Through 18, prestige worldwide.
Adele, not the computer.
Sick.
All right. My name is Trip Samis. Adele is a 22-year-old English recording artist and songwriter, with her first two albums, 19 and 21, going platinum, as well as winning multiple awards. Although considered a pop artist, she is anything but. Her music is timeless.
There's a fire starting in...
Fiedler's contingency theory states that leadership effectiveness is dependent on the characteristics of the leader. Adele is a transformational leader, using referent power and inspirational motivation to build a strong fan base anywhere from participants to diehards.
My heart reaching a fever pitch is bringing me out the dark.
Hi, I'm Monica Sepple. Adele is a huge inspiration to many people around the world. The level of talent and the amount of success she has achieved is incredible in itself. What makes this even more impressive, though, is that she does not fit the mold of most female singers that make it in America. Her weight, style, and background could have kept her behind, but her hard work and incredible talent have led her to become an inspiration to a numerous variety of demographics. This is because she satisfies our need for affiliation and relatedness. She is simply a 22-year-old woman from London with extraordinary talent, but people feel as though they can connect to her through her lyrics and the way she presents herself. There are no alter egos, plastic surgery, or gimmicks in her interviews or performances, making her respected and liked by all age groups and backgrounds.
Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead.
Adele's lyrics, awards, speeches, and interviews are all proof that she is intrinsically motivated. She has said that her writing process is somewhat of a healing process. She writes and sings about experiences she goes through because it helps her process her thoughts and feelings. Yes, the Grammys and five-star hotels are nice, but they aren't why she does it. These true experiences lead to true fans. As I said earlier, her lyrics make listeners feel more like friends. They hear a song like Rolling in the Deep and connect to her. She surrounds herself with positive people that encourage her to work hard and be honest. Adele acknowledges and thanks this resonant environment in her albums, and while she accepts well-deserved awards. Her hierarchy of needs fluctuates, as do most people's, depending on her relationships, tribulations, and successes in her life. However, unlike most people's, her tribulations have led to incredible multi-platinum selling albums, and her successes have begun to outweigh her tribulations.
Sell me out and I'll lay yours, bitch, babe. See, I'll leave with...
Hi, I'm Chelsea Stiles. Adele is relative in today's culture and will hold her power for years to come because she appeals to people's values in an attractive and good way. She remains independent and true to herself through her performances. Adele has the power to become a hero because she embodies the highest value of our culture. She has the power to please people through her performances and through her mass appeal. Her songs are easy to relate to, and those who listen to it can relate to it on a deeper level. For example, her album 21 is written about her ex-boyfriend, but she credits her ex because he made her who she is today and put her on the road that she is traveling on.
Every piece of you, don't underestimate the thing.
Adele's lyrics bring out people's emotional side because her emotions are contagious to people. Listeners can connect and relate to her scenarios and through the experiences that she has experienced herself. Her body language connects and lures people in through her performances. She is inviting and sings with an open and welcoming posture. Adele always feels the music and performs from her cell. The quality of her voice is almost uncomparable to other artists, putting her ahead and proving that she will remain popular for many years to come. Innovative culture. Adele is an individual. Her voice is soothing, feminine, and nurturing, which is why she'd rather sell her voice, not her body. When she graced the cover of Rolling Stone magazine for the Best of Rock issue in 2011, she stated, "I don't like going to the gym. I love seeing Lady Gaga's body, love it, but that's not what my music is about. I don't make music for eyes, I make music for ears."
My name is Stephanie Tomasella. The main components of communication are what you say, how you say it, and your body language while saying it. In Adele's situation, it's what you sing, how you sing it, and your body language while on stage. The ways that she does this are using her lyrics to express emotion, her body language to capture the audience, and the pitch that she uses to stir up their emotions, almost to the point of tears. Dr. Goon is a psychologist at the University of British Columbia. Dr. Goon points out that Adele slightly modifies her pitch at the end of long notes just before she goes into new harmonies to stir up emotions in the people that she sings to. According to findings in their research, changes in pitch and harmonic patterns create strong emotions, and Adele has learned to capture this and act on it. The more emotional a song is, the more an audience craves it.
My heart reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The sky.
Hi, my name is Stephen Tang. A SWOT analysis of XL recording reveals that its greatest strength is its versatile structure and its ability to produce various genres. This is also XL recording's greatest weakness, as its versatile structure makes it harder to recognize its core competency. XL recording has lots of opportunities available. Since the company is artist-focused, the company can focus on bringing out the full potential of each of their artists. The company's biggest threat is the fact that it is dependent on consumer preference.
Stars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost.
Chet Thompson. The main function of a record label is produce, manufacture, distribute, market, and promote, and enforce copyright protection of music and music videos. They also develop new artists, maintain contracts, and scout talent. In 2006, the London-based record label XL Recordings were scouting talent online when they stumbled upon Adele's demo that a friend had uploaded on MySpace. XL Recordings is a London-based independent recording company that started in 1989. Their values include to work with the most original and inventive artists possible, regardless of genre, and to help them take their music to the next level and a wider audience without compromise. Adele overtook Pink Floyd's album on the top-selling UK artists of all time and is now 7th on that list, and she's still climbing. She sold 4 million records, and the album came out a year ago, so she's still selling them. This album has broken records that were set by Whitney Houston, the Beatles, and many other artists who will live on in infamy. Obviously, she will continue the trend.
The scars of your love, they leave me breathless.
XL Recordings shows a transformational style of leadership. With only 17 artists on that label, XL Recordings can give individualized consideration to each of their eclectic musicians. Their intellectual stimulation has pushed Adele to create a very emotional experience that is pleasing to all listeners.
Can't help feeling we could have had it.
Hi, I'm Tyler St. Cyr. Adele has been associated with 2 different record labels over her relatively young 6-year career. The first of these 2 companies is XL Recordings. XL Recordings is a small record label company that is based in the United Kingdom and is responsible for the production of Adele's first studio album, 19. Due to its small size and flat organizational structure, it has a very decentralized decision-making process. This means that everyone in the company has a say into the final product. They are also very adaptive to the artist, which is Adele, due to the fact that they are a small private organization. The second of Adele's 2 record labels is Columbia Records. Columbia Records is based in the United States and produced Adele's second studio album, 21. This record company is a branch company of Sony Music Entertainment and is much more formal than XL Recordings. As a result of this formal structure, this label has a centralized decision-making process coupled with a tall organizational structure. This means that all decisions must be run through a central entity and there is little space for unauthorized change. They also use functional departmentalization to split apart different working areas, such as scouting and producing, in order to be more efficient.
My name is James Tarpey. Whitney Houston has had many record-setting achievements throughout her lifetime. Whitney Houston was the only artist to reach #1 on Billboard Hot 100 7 consecutive times in a row. She was the first female artist to enter Billboard 200 album and chart at #1. Whitney Houston was also the only artist to have 7 consecutive multi-platinum albums. In the Guinness Book of World Record records her as music's most awarded female artist of all time. Whitney Houston had a famous single that was made famous by Dolly Parton, "I Will Always Love You," which was the U.S.'s biggest selling single of all time.
My name is David Thompson. Whitney Houston had a very impactful and lasting career, and the beginnings of her career paralleled Adele's in that they were both discovered at the age of 19, produced top-selling debut albums, and both topped themselves with their subsequent sophomore albums. But most importantly, they both had transformational leaders in their lives, both of which were their mother.
All right.
Like Whitney Houston, Adele has been doing a lot of things to help better her career. The genre Adele has in her music is one that will never wear out and will continue throughout the years and appeal to all generations. She is also on a good path with all the awards she has received throughout the past years, and by the looks of it, she'll be earning a lot more in years to come. She's also doing a good technique by reflecting and being influenced on past singers, and this can be seen by Whitney Houston taking Dolly Parton's "I Will Always Love You" and will bring more success if Adele follows a similar path.
Okay, so it's 3, 2, 1. Group 18 proceed wide. Adele not competing. Yeah. Group 18 proceed wide. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Group 18 proceeds worldwide.
Adele, not the computer. Sick. All right. So that was easy.
I feel like I'm like.
Let's see how that one came.